All right, let's dive in. Today we're going deep into Daniel, specifically chapter 1.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a story that might seem like, ancient history,
Right.
but trust me, it's got so much that still speaks to us today.
It really does.
We're using MCS Daniel as our guide, and we're going to uncover some hidden stuff.
Absolutely. Layers and layers.
Yeah, like symbolism and stuff you wouldn't catch on a first read.
Oh, for sure.
So to set the scene, we're in Jerusalem, right? And things aren't looking good.
Not good at all. It's under siege by the Babylonians.
King Jehoiakim's in charge, and he hasn't exactly been listening to God's prophet.
Nope. Ignored Jeremiah's warnings, and now he's facing the consequences.
It's a rough start, for sure.
It is, but it's important, right? This sets the stage for everything that's going to unfold.
Right, so how does this, bleak situation actually become part of God's plan?
It's almost like a catalyst. This conquest forces a change, a redirection, almost a reset.
Ooh, I like that, a divine reset.
Yeah. And right in the middle of all this chaos, we meet our four main characters.
Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah.
Their Hebrew names, they're so powerful, each one hinting at their destiny.
God is my judge, whom Jehovah has graciously given.
Exactly. Who is what God is, whom Jehovah helps. I mean, just powerful.
But then they're given these Babylonian names, right? Belteshazzar, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Such a power move, isn't it? Like trying to wipe out their identity.
Forced assimilation, make them conform.
That's exactly it. It makes you think, how do we hold on to our own values when the world is pushing us to fit in?
Seriously. And then there's the food situation.
Oh yeah, the food dilemma.
Daniel refuses to eat the king's food, right?
He stays true to God's laws, but he's so respectful about it.
He even proposes this 10-day experiment.
Such a smart move. And that number 10, there's symbolism there.
Oh, tell me about it.
And 10 often represents completion, divine order. It's like Daniel saying, let's put God to the test.
Let's see whose plan works better.
Exactly. And what happens? Daniel and his friends end up healthier than everyone else.
It's wild, like a testament to obedience. But what I find interesting is the guard's reaction.
Oh, yeah. He starts off skeptical, but then he's amazed.
It makes you wonder, if we're committed to what we believe in, can that actually rub off on others?
It suggests that, doesn't it? Actions speak louder than words.
For sure. But it wasn't just about their health.
Right. They were given knowledge, wisdom, surpassing even the Babylonian wise men.
It says they were 10 times better. What does that even mean?
It's not just about being smart. It's about a different kind of understanding. Wisdom from God.
Wow, that's deep. It makes you wonder, how does seeking God's wisdom make us 10 times better in our own lives?
That's the question, isn't it? And how does that play out practically?
So we've gone from this bleak situation to, a platform for growth and influence.
It's wild how it shifted, like their captivity was part of a bigger plan all along.
It really makes you think. But I'm curious, how does this wisdom actually manifest? How does Daniel use this 10 times better insight to navigate the Babylonian court? I guess we'll find out.
We will.
Of Israel.
Right. It shows you, even in captivity, God's plan is unfolding.
It's a powerful reminder that we're not limited by our circumstances.
Absolutely. God can use anyone, anywhere, to do amazing things.
But what does that look like for us, today? How can we tap into that wisdom and make a difference in our world?
That's the million-dollar question.
It is.
It's about figuring out God's plan for us, trusting his guidance.
And using our gifts, right?
Yes, even when things are tough.
Just like Daniel.
Exactly. He didn't let captivity define him. He turned challenges into opportunities.
It makes you wonder, what are we going through that could actually be a setup for something great?
Like, what seems negative now could actually be God preparing us for something bigger.
It's a powerful thought, for sure.
It is.
Well, I think that brings us to the end of our deep dive into Daniel chapter 1.
Wow, time flies.
It does. It's been a journey, hasn't it?
It has.
We've seen faith, courage, wisdom.
And God's power at work, even when things look impossible.
Exactly. And you know what? I think that's the takeaway.
What's that?
No matter what we're facing, God's plan prevails.
I like that. God is in control.
And he's working behind the scenes, orchestrating things we can't even imagine.
And he invites us to be a part of it.
To use our gifts to make a difference.
To step out in faith and trust him.
So, listeners, as you go about your day, remember what we've learned from Daniel.
Embrace your gifts. Stand strong in your beliefs.
And trust that even when things seem bleak, God's got a plan.
A plan that's far greater than we can understand.
That's a wrap on our deep dive. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.
See you next time.